England's oldest pub.
Right, okay, that appears to be everything working as how it should be from my end. So I can now actually get into the live stream itself and actually discuss and talk about what the fuck this actually is. So, and as I mentioned, I'll be reading this off a script just because I want to get this everything right. So hopefully that's all right with you guys. And well, this may not be up forever, this stream, so hello everybody, this is Pitch Gold Black here and welcome to a random live stream. Basically, I'm currently working on a mega new paranormal documentary video for the main channel. And this is something that could be useful for it. Recently on their channel TGF Bro, a channel that I'll be talking about in the project, recently uploaded a video of them spending the night in a haunted, well, supposedly haunted pub in England. Within the video, some pretty scary and interesting stuff actually happened. And also recently, Mini Minter, or Simon, uploaded a video, which is a clip of him reacting to the video by TGF Bro within a live stream that he did. Considering the type of video that TGF Bro uploaded here, I thought it would be interesting to see a second opinion on it, which I have got here from Simon. And with me doing this commentary stream, I can easily make an opinion on an interesting thing that Mini Minter or Simon has to say, and then I can in turn be able to easily include it in the documentary video as I'm thinking about talking about this particular TGF Bro video within it somewhere near the end anyway. So hopefully that all makes sense. And since I'm doing this on my second channel, and since I'm doing this on my second and currently inactive channel, it's not a real big kind of issue or anything like that if it doesn't work out or anything like that. So here we are. Let us begin this little anomaly of a live stream, I guess you could call it. So the original video itself by TGF Bro is 24 minutes long, and then this reaction by Mini Mentor, the full clip of it, is 39 minutes long. So should be interesting, as I do love the paranormal. So yeah, and that was Harry sending me a Facebook notification. So there we are. Just send him something back quickly. Right, because he's interested. Right. Either ways, let's go.
All right, let's watch this.
This is England's oldest pub.
TGF locked overnight.
Years old and
UK's
still standing. Some
oldest
really scary
pub.
stories have surfaced from this pub. Children running around, old Victorian women walking about, and priests hiding in the cellar. We're going to be spending the night locked in
I
here.
recently watched series 1 of Most Haunted, which I'll also mention in the documentary video. And I believe they may have investigated this location within the series, that series itself, series 1, or a very similar location, because whenever I watch the core TGF video, as I mentioned earlier, is to an episode within that series, like little hidey holes and stuff like that, as you'll see in this.
We get to experience paranormal activity very first hand. So,
can we have a poll in the chat before we start this? Do you believe in ghosts and haunted stuff? Can we have a poll?
I personally do believe in ghosts, and I have actually caught video or kind of an electric voice phenomena during a currently abandoned documentary investigation stream video that I was working on last year, but we'll be incorporating footage of it into this new documentary that I mentioned earlier. And it was a really creepy and unusual voice that I managed to capture. So, yes, I do believe in ghosts, but you've really just got to experience them, having a paranormal experience yourself to like fully know if ghosts are real or not, because there's no guarantee out there that all of the supposed ghost videos out there and what have you that are floating about on the internet and all of those TV shows and what have you are real. Because in the modern kind of, I guess you could say, global economy, no, that's the kind of wrong word, but the kind of whole world of technology, it's so easy to manipulate and fake supposed ghost videos and what have you. So the only real way of getting to know if ghosts are real or not is to just simply like experience it yourself, I would have said. But there we go. I have experienced ghosts myself, as I mentioned, and I will be including that little EVP that I caught in the documentary.
Scott, are they going to go down to the pub with their mate Terry after the Simon Sunday to chat about how Mark Noble is the greatest midfielder to ever grace the game? What the fuck was that accent? What the fuck was the Simon video? Fuck up. But see things happen that can't be explained. Fair enough. 50-50 with it. Don't believe in it. Happen that can't be explained. Fair enough.
Yeah, there's a lot of strange things out there that cannot be explained, and that's kind of one of the main thing with ghosts, I would have said, is that it's all very kind of unexplainable.
RSB with the 2 months. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate that. I think, you know what I mean? It's a... Because it's one of those things where it's that. I have a ghost story, but no one ever believed me.
All right.
It's one of those things where it's like, I think you have to experience it to...
Yeah, exactly.
To believe it. You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
Actually, do you think that you have to see something to believe it? Or that you have to believe it to see it?
No, you have to like actually physically see or experience something to actually believe in it, I would have said, Simon, because there's, as I mentioned, so many different ways and avenues of faking supposed like alien sightings, angel sightings, ghost sightings, whatever. Like there's so many ways that you can fake that with modern day technology. I mean, like technology's come on so far to the point that this phone I'm holding in my hand right now has more computing power than what sent those astronauts to the moon in the 1960s, I think. Just to put that into perspective, for example, you've just got to see it to believe it, because there's so many different ways and of faking supposed paranormal evidence and stuff like that out there.
You know what I'm saying? 50%. You got a 50-50 vote. Nah, because like,
Oh,
okay,
that's
so
interesting.
for example, me,
50-50
if
on
I saw
people
something fall off the
believing
shelf
them
in
or
the
not.
background, I'd try and think of an
It's
explanation for
viewers.
it because I don't really believe in it. I'd be like, oh, there must be like a breeze must have happened or something over there.
Yeah, yeah.
But
You got to be
if
rational.
I believed in it, maybe I'd see that and I'd go, paranormal. It's a ghost.
Yeah,
Or
if you see a door opening or something like that on its own, it could very well just be the wind and not a ghost. You've got to like rationally and logically think about these kind of things. If you are kind of looking for ghosts and something that could be paranormal does happen, like a door opening or something like that, could very easily just be a wind and not like the spirit of your dead nan or something.
the prime as well. But at the same time, if I saw something happen, would I then go, oh my God, wait. Here we go.
We're going to need for this investigation. First off, a Polaroid. We'll snap away throughout the night so you guys get to see any activity that we spot, and of course, a shitload of Polaroid films to shoot with. Next, an EMF reader. According to science and shit,
This generates some very interesting bits within the TGF video itself, actually.
if a ghost is present, it
Science
should
and
emit
shit.
EMFs, which are frequencies that we can't see or hear with our human eyes or ears.
There's loads
So
of
this tool
EMF
will light up
fluctuations
if
in
we
the
have a
video
ghost
that
present.
can't be
Also,
explained. The
candles.
TGF
They
one.
make
We're going to be
sick
having a real
videos.
attempt at contacting the spirits.
Yeah,
through a
TGF bro are
Ouija board.
amazing.
And last of all, some childish energy. No, not a G Fuel collab. Some of our very own energy drink, which we spent months concocting to get us through the night.
I don't feel welcome.
How is that happening? Is this being sold? I want this. Whatever this is, I want it. I don't know what it is, but I want it. They honestly, they make sick stuff as well. Like they make very, very sick stuff. And they are ones that I went.
First jump.
Through the night.
I don't feel welcome. Oh, hello.
Welcome.
First jump scare of the video.
They're going to give us like a tour of the pub.
Yeah, TGF bro are kind of known for putting in like jump scares of just themselves within their previous ghost videos. It's quite funny, but kind of annoying at the same time. But it's TGF bro.
So we can kind of get to see each room, and they can run us through all the stories that have kind of been floating around the area.
Oh, I've only just
Places.
noticed he has a tattoo there. That would... Ugh.
I wonder if that says cut here, like the tattoo on his throat, like Trevor Phillips has in GTA 5.
Sierra Thief of the sub. Oh,
A legend.
It's so freaking cold in this area. Why is it so cold in this area, Jay?
I don't know.
If someone was to leave out of us five, who do you think would be the one that leaves?
You.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
a
bro.
lie, me. Behind the camera, yeah?
He's pinned to us, bro.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Bro, I am the Sony A7C at this point. I can't go anywhere.
I do not believe in ghosts. To this day, I don't believe in ghosts. Okay. But I want to be serious with you guys, yeah. Every haunted video I've ever done, I've lied. I haven't ever heard shit. I just want to be proved.
So what really pisses me off is that Jay Swingler, which is the secondary channel to belonging to Jay, this guy here from TGF Bro, uploaded a video showcasing something that happened to him as an aftermath kind of video during this video. And a lot of people were saying that because of this bit here, really kind of jumping to conclusions here and definitively saying what happened to them in this video was fake because of this particular line here, by Jay jokingly saying, I've lied, I've faked all of the ghost videos and what have you, even though this is clearly just a joke. And in the comments of that aftermath video, people were just automatically jumping to the conclusion that this entire video was fake or something really stupid like that, even just twisting what's a very obvious joke here, just kind of out of proportion and what have you, which is quite annoying, but it's the internet.
If someone was to leave out of us five, who do you think would be the one? Yeah, yeah.
Bro, I am the Sony.
To this day, I don't believe in ghosts. Okay. But I want to be serious with you guys, yeah. Every haunted video I've ever done, I've lied. I haven't ever heard shit.
Like, they're quite down to earth people, because I recently watched a interview where the interviewee was interviewing Ramel, the black person, the black one, just in case you don't know, TGF bro, somehow, and Jay, about how Jay nearly died with a microwave cemented on his head, which was in a Christmas calendar video that they did once. And there is such down to earth and very kind of genuine people about how nasty that video nearly went for Jay. And that really makes me think that beneath the childish exterior of their videos, they really are quite humble and down to earth people. And as such, I don't think that they would ever fake any ghost kind of activity or what have you, although it is possible. And as I said, it's so easy to fake kind of ghost things and what have you these days.
I just want to be proved. I really want to be proved wrong. Harry Potter's not real, bro.
How can you vote? God, you see, you're taking the piss. This is how us black people get touched by his mistake, bro.
Jesus
Don't be that
Christ.
It's not real. It's Ouija boards, yeah.
Is that ghost car?
Oh my god, bro. See that?
Dude,
that
it's
normal
real.
shit doesn't happen.
If ghosts are real, if some mad shit happens in there, I'll change my mind. Yeah, what's the definition of magic?
Little did Jane know of what. Little did Jane know of what he had coming in this video. Jesus Christ.
You know, when there's like a planet in the Milky Way, and it's like it rains
It
sideways.
is true though that accent definitely makes stuff funnier. Like they just like right now they've been 2 minutes. They've been a minute 20 just standing outside this pub talking, and it's funny. They say funny stuff, but their accent makes it funnier as well. Like,
It's interesting being a British person and like seeing other people say how people speaking things with a British accent makes things all the more funny or something like that. It's weird, but it is what it is.
like, do they don't have a podcast, do they? They should do a 10-minute episode podcast where they just talk about something. They should do like 10-minute episodes, not that funny but short. It's an opinion thing, isn't it?
Or Jay Swingler uploads short little
That was on
clips to his
Happy Hour. Yeah, but
second
that was a
channel
lot
that
more
I
serious
mentioned.
thing, right? Like, I think they could quite easily sit down, just those two, that and just talk about something stupid. 10 minutes, go, done.
That's physics. Yeah, that's physics.
Yeah, but like that's like it's like saying a newly discovered creature at the bottom of the ocean. Yeah. No. Listen, it's like a newly discovered creature at the bottom of the ocean. Technically, is an alien. Alien is a term you give to something you don't understand, bro. Just like his hairline.
Wait, then what if we get like?
Like
You know,
fish.
The oldest thing in England dates back to about 905.
I want to point out something here. Like during this entire video, this is never acknowledged and what have you. But can somebody please explain to me why whilst this tour is going on, there's somebody fucking playing Call of Duty in the background of this? I've never understood that, and it's never explained throughout this video, I think, of why that's happening in the background, but that's kind of beside the point.
What's the story about like the priests and stuff?
That hide in the priest holes that we've got above the fireplace in the other room.
Oh, I need to see.
Yeah,
that.
this is.
If you just look underneath and look up, there's actually a priest hole halfway up.
Wait there, so they used to hide in there. What would you say is like the
What?
most like I would say active part of the house? Like weird shit happening.
That back room.
Oh, it's right there. Oh my lord.
This is where there's quite a
Yo,
few of
Creety,
us
thank you so much
who
for the
work
gifted
here.
sub.
We always feel as though we're being watched or there's somebody behind you when you're setting up and everything.
Okay.
There was actually a child and a dog that was somewhere in the pub, and the little girl, don't know whether she'd fallen from the kitchen window upstairs or the tap room window. I've actually seen a lady as well, dressed in black with like a fluffy collar
Yeah.
and a hair.
Oh,
in a
that picture
bun.
is
I've
creepy.
seen her upstairs,
Looks like a
and
fucking waxwork.
one of the girls that worked with me as
Create,
well. saw her in
sorry.
that room there.
Can you feel it though? Can you feel that weirdness here?
You can feel
Sorry, Create.
coldness.
Thank you very much.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm a bit nervous. My resting heart rate's usually about 75 to 80. We're sitting at 97 right now.
There was a secret tunnel that used to take the
Damn, bro, he's
priests
on fit.
from
He's just
church.
walked.
Oh, is this the cellar?
It is.
No. Oh, this is Luke's bedroom.
Just behind this wall, there's another bit with a hole where, and it'd go down.
Thing is,
through-
right, I don't believe in this stuff, but I'd find this scary as well. Like, I don't believe in it, Ellen. Like, if I went in here, I would be like, oh, it's not haunted. You know what I mean? There's no ghosts. Like, I'm not gonna see a ghost. But at the same time, I ain't gonna stay there. I'm not saying I wouldn't get scared. I'd be terrified. But yeah, if you're on your own as well, right, I'm jetting. But if I'm with mates, I'm there. "Yeah, let's fight the ghost, you know, like all that kind of stuff.
through the car park right
Yeah,
next to
I
the
would
church.
definitely love to spend the night in a haunted pub or something like that in the future, and maybe do a video on it or something. Oh Jesus! Right, sorry about that. I nearly had a mishap on stream there. Right. What I was trying to say here was that I would love to spend a night in a haunted pub, something like that, or a haunted location, and what have you. In fact, I actually live like a 10-minute walk away from like what was supposedly the most haunted pub in Northern Ireland, or something like that. So maybe I'll spend a night there someday. But I would love to do something like that, but I'm not sure if I'd do it on my own. But I might do. I'm not quite sure.
What am I scared of? That's what I don't know. Maybe it's the unknown.
He's got like a security cameras on monitor, and if there's movement, I get a notification saying like movement in his bedroom.
like a ring. Is it ring?
Like a security cam kind of
it's
thing.
like
Yeah.
that, and it keeps going off, and there's no one in his room, and I'm thinking, oh my god.
And he's
what
not
is going
moving
on?
either.
There's no one in there. Like today, no one was home. I was in there.
Yo, JJ James, thank you for the Prime for 4 months.
Are you a
Appreciate that.
paid actor by any chance?
So we still
That was a
have
bit of fluff.
upstairs to have a look around at.
Off camera. Have you guys done
Yeah, they've included like in the video itself. It's weird because they've included like shots of the CCTV TGF, bro. This is, and clearly edited like something drifting across frame in every single one. It's a little weird how they did that, but by how creepy it is and what have you, and just to further amplify the core video's entertainment value or something.
No.
What are you looking at? Don't do that!
Bro.
Don't do that! Why is your eyes off?
Like, bro, you were sounding confident in the car, man.
Yeah, I know, bro, because I'm just like, it's bullshit, innit? Like, I think it's bullshit. I think sort of ghost shit's bullshit.
But it's getting to you now.
Yo, if the people that work here think it's funny to play a joke on us, like, it's not, because, you know, I collect noses for a living, bro.
Yeah.
What? It is editing. Editing makes this
Sounds like a pretty snotty job.
scarier. Editing definitely makes it scarier. Like realistically, they are just stood there going, "Oh yeah, they're not playing a prank on us, are they? Like they yeah, no, you're not, are you? That's it." But with that scary little music, eerie music.
No, I collect
Yeah, it really does build up the tension and kind of does act as a nice kind of, I guess you could say, auditory lead-in into the insanity that the rest of this 26-minute video by the bros have for us.
noses for a living,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You never see what happens when you scare like a black guy, bro. Like, it's not, no.
Nice.
Bang! Straight off
What was
my
he?
head.
Yo, what is
Jesus,
that?
that was bad.
Okay, that wasn't fluff. Look at this. There's a figure there.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you got here,
they've
Dave.
edited that in. Yeah.
The lady, I'd got food in my
Even
hand,
turn
so
the
I
lights
threw
on.
it all the floor. It's as though you hear
Editing?
somebody running across the floor up here quite often.
It's literally something off a horror movie, isn't it?
A lot of the staff don't like to come up here when it's dark, when they don't like to turn the lights off.
Yeah,
Well, why don't they
see
just
that.
clean it properly? Like, why don't they make it a bit more
And we're all
modern?
just
It wouldn't
like-
be creepy.
Disagree, yeah, not to do any weird shit, yeah, because I don't know.
Diane,
this
thank you very
place is
much.
fucked. On a scale of 1
Appreciate
to
that.
10, your belief in like ghosts.
What, in general?
So 10, you believe in them. 1
10?
is done. Yeah, okay.
10.
I'd say like a 6. I haven't had any weird stuff like that happen to me before, but I'm open to that stuff, so I'll probably say 5 bang in the middle.
When I was younger, at my granddad's wake, it was in the living room at our family home, and my granddad's best friend comes in. He comes in and he sits in my granddad's chair. And, like, no one sat in my granddad's chair. The bulb that was above the seat, his best friend sat down in it, and the bulb blows. The bulb blew above him.
I believe in energy. Like your energy will leave your body when you die.
See, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Where people there, if you believe in something a little bit there, that becomes creepy.
Yeah.
Whereas for me, I don't know. I think if I saw that, I'd be like, whoa, that's kind of cool. I'd say like 3. Yeah, create that even a gifted sub as well.
I mean, as a person kind of that has caught paranormal activity, and as a person that has caught paranormal activity, and as a person that does believe in the paranormal, I do openly believe that things like that could theoretically be possible.
You have a soul, like there's part of your body that like you can't see. We can't see so many frequencies or hear so many sounds. Throws me off is when people say they see full on people walking about that are dead. And the logic.
No, I get
That's
that.
fair.
I get that.
That corner down there. There's
Yeah,
something off about that. I keep eyeing it up,
Just
man.
because there's so much space to look at in it from down here.
I
and it's
keep
dark.
thinking
Your eyes are literally just picking out whatever it can.
I am starting to hate the idea of spending 10-20 minutes alone with a vlog.
Yo. You know the 20-minute time? The 20-minute time keeps shrinking. Right now, I'm at 6 minutes, bro.
I look like he was
Yeah,
peeing.
Very, very weird.
Look like he was peeing.
Did.
Yeah, your mind definitely plays games.
This is
What the fuck have I captured on this Polaroid? There's something developing on this and it's fucking fucked. Are you ready for this? On the left side of this picture. behind
Yeah,
my
this
phone
is
right
a
now,
bit
That's a mirror.
iffy.
Yeah, that's a mirror on the left side. That's like a shadow.
That's just Luke, isn't it? Yeah, but how would that reflect?
That's what I'm saying.
That's just
How
his
would that
shadow.
reflect? The angle should be behind
The shadow
you,
should-
not
No, what?
This is-
no.
this
His
is-
shadow is directly
This is
behind him.
probably
So it's on
this
that
is probably the most questionable part of the video on the whole. I would have said personally.
painting. No, the angle's not off. The angle is bang on. There's a mirror here. You're looking at it like this, so that would reflect there. So it's reflecting this painting.
Yeah.
The angle is perfect. Like that painting right there is this painting that you can see right here. His shadow is directly behind him.
Yeah.
Because the picture is taken directly at him. So his shadow is literally there, which is
I believe in the video itself, the actual TGF Bro video itself, they do have like special kind of camera lights and studio lights and what have you, possibly in the pub as well for whatever reason. So it's possible that Luke's standing here, shadows there, and there's a studio light there, camera snap, possibly.
exactly the same. You see what I mean?
Though. That's just Luke, isn't it?
Yeah, that looks identical to kind of like Luke's kind of body, like outline.
Yeah, but how would that reflect?
That's what I'm
Yeah, you can even see like the puffy out bits of his coat or jacket as well. So that's definitely Luke's shadow, I would have said.
should be behind
The shadow
you,
should be directly
not
behind.
next to him. That doesn't make any freaking sense. That's weird. The way that's positioned doesn't make any logical sense.
It might be the shadow from the flash going onto that wall, and you can see. that
Okay,
wall
let's.
through that window.
Okay, yeah, that's a logical reasoning.
Yeah, it's very iffy, that particular part of the TGF Bro video itself, and I do think it's most likely just Luke there, but it's interesting and creepy nonetheless, but it is probably not paranormal. It's most likely just Luke.
You see what I mean? Like that.
Yeah,
was-
they've edited that in for sure.
Look at the size of those keys. I wonder what doors they were for.
This is.
Okay. What was that?
Do you hear something?
So that's a real.
That's where I'd
bummer. I
freak
can't
out. I'd
believe
hear
that's real.
something.
Bro,
Oh, don't do
I
that.
hate that room. I know that's why they chose us to go.
I think it's around this point in the TGF video itself where it really starts to pick up, possibly.
And you'd see something corner of your eye, nothing happened.
Honestly,
You
I'm
believe it.
Oh.
Little thud.
Whoa. That's. What? They were not on.
Actually, yeah, this is another weirdest part. Let me.
Corner of your eye, nothing happened.
Honestly,
You
I'm
believe it.
Oh. Whoa. That's.
So yeah, this is another dodgy part. One of them could have easily turned these on, because you don't see the Christmas lights in the previous kind of shot here.
And you'd
So they
see
could have
something corner of
easily
your eye, nothing happened.
cut
You believe it.
cut to that Christmas lights, turned them on, and faked it. So that's actually another dodgy part to the video. Like you can't even see them in this shot here. They're like behind Ramel, like two windows back, as you saw.
What? They were not on a second ago, were they?
Did you press something?
This is kind of one of those moments where you've just kind of got to believe word of mouth, and paranormal can be like that sometimes. But it's still interesting.
The change in setting?
It's literally going through the setting.
Oh, bro! Yo!
This is an interesting bit.
Oh my god, bro! You can't. Yo, feel it. You explain then, because me and you both felt that.
You fucking heard that. Ramel stopped on the stairs, okay, and I stopped. I stopped because Ramel stopped, and I looked over around with my torch. I shined it there. I turned to walk back down. Heard literally up there on the stairs, and there's the silky thing hanging down. Literally. Turn to my side. It's swinging.
Thank you so much.
Next to me.
I think you can even still see
Gotta
it
be a
swinging.
window there, or something, right?
That's probably
There's a
like
window right there.
it's probably like a window right there. Yeah,
It's swinging.
behind like the drapery
Next to me.
there.
Right.
That's probably a window behind the drapery.
To be
there.
fair, right? So me and my mate watched the film when we were like 12 or something. We watched it at his place, and he had a chimney, whatever it's called, like one of them cupboards that leads out. It wasn't like a chimney, it's like an air vent kind of thing. And we were watching a horror film, and we could hear the wind, but in our heads, it didn't sound like wind. It literally sounded like that. But because we were watching a horror film, we freaked the fuck out, ran downstairs to his mum. We were like, "There's someone in there!" And then she checked, and she was like, "Oh, look, nothing's in there." Because when you want something, well, not when you want it, but when you think something's gonna be scary, you let it like make you think it's scary.
That's another interesting kind of point within the paranormal as well. And this was also brought up in Most Haunted Series 1, and kind of is in relation to what Simon said there. But like, if a person is actively going into like a creepy dark forest where there's literally nowhere to see and what have you, they could be like thinking that they want to experience something paranormal, and then like subconsciously hallucinate something, and then they think that's paranormal, if that makes sense. So that's the thing. If like somebody's going into a darkened area, they're deprived of their sense of sight, and they want to experience something paranormal, that depravity of that particular sense could lead to hallucinatory something or others. Like, they may hear something that's paranormal, or that they think's paranormal, but it's actually all just in their head, because they're alone, they're scared, they're deprived of one of their key senses, and they just hallucinate the supposed paranormal activity.
Like that, bro.
Let's get up these stairs.
The fairy lights in the room upstairs came on and was cycling through the settings. It went slow, fading, flashing really fast, then flashing even faster.
And I was
then
12.
Completely still. It's upstairs.
This is upstairs. That's behind the.
Oh my god, bro! I just saw something.
Wait.
So the problem is with this.
That was 12.
Yeah, this is another interesting bit.
This is upstairs. That's behind the.
Oh my god,
That was 12.
completely still. It's upstairs.
Like, you can't see, like, you can't see anything down there at all.
This is upstairs. That's behind the.
Oh my
So
god,
this is another odd bit where, like, you could lean towards the fact that TGF Bro faked this, because like, this particular frame of CCTV is fully in shot here,
completely still. It's upstairs.
and then Jay just randomly,
That's behind the.
Oh my god, bro! I just saw something.
and then Jay just randomly does that. Like, I can't see anything personally, so
This is upstairs. That's behind the.
Oh my god, bro!
maybe again he hallucinated something and just thought that he saw something when it was actually wasn't, or maybe TGF are indeed faking this video. But who knows? They seem, as I said, they seem very down to earth and genuine people, so I would doubt that they did fake it.
Bro, I just saw something.
But this is kind of one of those moments within this video itself where it is a little dodgy in terms of, is this real or is this fake?
I just saw
Wait.
something as well.
I just
Is this edited?
then flashing even faster, then completely still.
It's upstairs. This is upstairs. That's behind the.
Oh my god!
Because I saw that. It starts here. Okay, it starts
you?
here and then walks right. Ready?
Really?
So it's about here. Okay? It's about here and then it moves right.
Upstairs. This is upstairs. That's behind.
And watch here. Watch this right hand side. I don't know if they clock it after.
What the
But this
fuck?
screen over here. Watch. Okay? No, everyone watch this screen.
No way. So
Okay.
there is actually something here.
This one here. Just watch here.
So there is actually something.
Now,
This is upstairs. That's
can you see it? Can you see it moving?
behind the.
Oh my god, bro!
No,
see
I
that?
can't. What the fuck are you on about?
Right screen.
This is upstairs. That's behind the.
Oh my god,
That's
bro!
behind still. It's upstairs.
Right screen.
This is upstairs. That's behind the.
Oh my god, bro!
Look. You can't see that.
Upstairs.
Look, there's a line here. Can you see that slight line? There's a slight line where
Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
This
Oh, that was
is
really bad.
upstairs.
Look there!
That's
How can you not
behind
see
the-
that?
Oh my god!
I can't see it. Like, what the
Oh, that was
fuck?
really bad. Look there!
That's
How can you not
behind
see
the-
that?
Oh my god! Bro.
Like, I have no idea what Simon's talking about here. Like, I never
This is upstairs. That's behind.
Bro.
Behind the.
Bro.
actually.
This is upstairs. That's behind the. Still. This is upstairs.
Yeah, there's something moving just there, actually. Like, right as they cut there. There is something there, actually.
That's behind the.
Oh my!
This is
Right there,
upstairs.
yeah.
That's behind the.
Oh my!
This is upstairs. That's behind the.
Oh my god!
I'm not saying I believe. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm
there is
seeing
something there, actually. Wow, I never noticed
I'm
that.
not saying it is something. It could literally just be, you know how old monitors refresh and they do this.
Or it could be an
Like,
insect.
that's how they do it. But
This is upstairs. That's behind the.
Oh my god,
That's
bro,
behind the.
bro, bro.
that's what I'm saying.
I just saw something.
I just saw something as well.
I just saw something right here,
Bro, I just
right
saw
here.
that.
Swear on my mom's life. Swear on my mom's life. Something.
I
here
did
just
see
moved.
something there. There.
Did
No,
you
it's
see
doing it
that,
again on the
bro?
right.
Did you fucking see that? Something's up there.
It's doing it
I
again.
saw
on the
that
right.
bit originally.
Jamie, turn the fucking lights on. Jamie, something just fucking moved. Yo, boys, come down. Oi, come down.
So at this point, me and Luke had something move behind us. We weren't too sure what it was, but we were convinced that somebody had moved something behind us.
Yo, nah.
I think this is the one of the more interesting bits of the video coming up now. I've probably said that loads, but
fucking a panic attack right now.
I thought he wasn't that. I thought he didn't find it scary. What? See, my thing here is right. If I'm with how many of them are there? 5? 4
Yeah.
of them and the cameraman, right?
yeah.
There's 5 of them. If I'm with 5 people or 4 others, there's no way that I'm getting scared like that. There's no way. I will piss myself if I'm on my own there.
Yeah, Luke, you heard that, yeah?
I heard that. I just won that.
Oh my fuck, bro. Holy shit.
At first, we thought it was the chair or the table being moved until we watched back the CC.
This. Left hand side.
The fuck was that? Jamie.
And you can see their
Wait, what
torches
My
up
life,
there
I've
as
been
well.
skeptical about ghosts existing.
What moved?
Left.
Oh, this basket moves. This box.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That-
watch that. Watch that box, okay? Ready?
Footage.
See it slightly move?
See, that's the really interesting part about that moving. Like, that's highly unlikely that that is fake because you can actually see, like, the boys' like torch movements in the background here, nowhere near where this wicker basket supposedly moved.
Jamie.
All of my life, I've been skeptical about ghosts existing, but what happened here is unexplainable.
Val.
Unexplainable.
You hear a full-on creak, you hear the chair creak. We weren't too sure if the pub had set something up to prank us, but as of right now, there is zero explanation on how that box just moved by itself.
That is weird.
Yeah, I love it, bro. But what just happened here was real, man.
I went over to
Yeah.
Phil and Jess while he was eating his food, and I goes, please tell me if you did make that noise, bro. On camera, you could hear it. You could hear it before we said anything.
It literally was like,
And then I know this is completely irrelevant to the video, right? Is he wearing one of those caps that's like a cap without the cap part? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, look, when he's talking, like it's just a cap with no.
And I goes, please tell me if you did make that noise, bro. On camera, you could hear it. You could hear it before we said anything.
it literally was like, and then literally nothing, silence.
Do you want to go down into the cellar? Do you know how fucked up that is?
I've never had any paranormal experiences ever, except for that one there about 15 minutes ago, bro. I'm stunned, bro.
Flashbang.
If you're
trying to light up mood,
I want to ask.
Go back to the box, moving. You can see red coming through the window.
What?
But set something up to prank us, but as of right now, there is zero explanation on how that box just moved by itself.
Can't see. Oh wait.
On how that box just moved by.
I think is there something there?
No.
Can't really see it on
I'm
that
too sure
one.
if the pub had set something up to prank us, but as of right now, there is zero explanation
On that one, you can
how that box just
kind of
moved by
see
itself.
something.
All for content, yeah, I love it, bro. If
You're trying to light up mood.
I've never had any paranormal experiences ever,
You can see
except for that one
something. I
about
don't know what it is though.
15 minutes ago, bro.
Again, I didn't notice that originally.
Flashbang through the door.
You're trying to light up mood.
I want to ask if there's anybody in the room.
You want to do an Ouija board?
No.
Because that's what-
Without the Ouija
Do
board,
with
I
the
just want
audio.
to ask if there's anybody in this room right now. Can you please make a sound or move something? If there's anybody in this room right now, can you please make a sound or move something?
Keep still, yeah.
Now, this is where the EMF stuff begins.
Was it you who moved the
So I
table?
think it's about to spike.
Please, can you
Or
make
about to
yourself
go off,
present?
rather. There you go. There you go.
Did you just see that flicker?
Yes,
I
I
just
did.
saw that.
Right,
Well,
okay, right.
So what that is that thing is designed to create or detect electromagnetic fields. So basically, if I was to put that thing up to my phone, I know if I was to have my phone on like it is now, like it would go off because it's detecting electrical energy, and supposedly goes to give off the same kind of electrical energy. And if the EMF reader goes off nowhere near any electricals and what have you, it could potentially be something paranormal giving off an EMF energy
Just
field.
was it you who moved the table?
Do you want us to leave?
So
Okay, nah.
so as you can see there, like the closest thing that was electrical at that particular point was Jay's wristwatch there. But as you can see, that's roughly kind of up here, kind of slightly out of frame, would be where Jay's wristwatch is. But as you can see, it's nowhere near roughly up there. As you can see, it's nowhere near close enough to like set it off, as it were. Like even when it's just in this particular bit here, and his position here, with Jay's wristwatch being kind of up here, it's not setting it off, as you can see. So that wasn't like anything electrical. Setting that off, I would have said.
Bro, I swear to God, I swear to God, I swear to God,
It had a panic attack.
I swear to God, nothing's been in the same spot the whole time.
Radio signals and electromagnetic fields make that go.
Yeah.
Where did like?
See,
where
look,
did that ever
it's
come-
look, it's not next to feelings watch as well, and that's not setting it off either. And then it spikes.
Where did, I don't know where that bit ever came from. But I know that's the common thing, but I don't know where that whole thing came from. Also, I don't.
Well, it's probably because in the field of like paranormal and what have you, ghosts are electrical things to supposedly give themselves more energy and to manifest themselves. Like say for example, during a ghost investigation, camera on 4 bars of battery could go all the way down to 1 or completely drain because that's a ghost drawing off the electrical energy of that camera's battery and in turn giving itself more energy to manifest. So it's probably the EMF reader and stuff like that probably came at some point or other.
How do you know that the ghost wants you to leave? Maybe the ghost is saying, you know, maybe
Jerk
the
me
ghost
off.
is like, no, stay. Let's chill. Yo, let's kick it and watch a match.
Radio signals and electromagnetic fields
You know what I'm
make
saying?
that go. Ghosts emit EMF.
Yo, Discovery, thank you so much.
Are you angry?
Love streaming live. Hey,
said, do you want
appreciate
us to
that.
leave?
What was that?
And I heard a thud upstairs.
What do you make of that? You're just quiet in the corner, bro. Being
Yo, don't call for spirits, bro. That's a no.
it's going off as you're
Do you want
talking.
us to leave?
It's going off as you're talking. Can you please make the EMF reader go off?
Jeepers.
I think that's them saying yes.
So it's popping up a bit like.
Yo, Holger, thank
It's
you for
just
3
done the
months.
same. Did you see that? It did the same thing twice.
Well, they
It's
could very
exact-
easily somehow manipulate the electronics within the device itself to make it go haywire like that and have that fall into the line of the script of the is a fake, but that still would be really bizarre in terms of like it going off like at exact like in responses to questions that they have. Maybe they're pressing a button or something, maybe feeling this with one of his fingers that we can't see, who knows. But it's interesting to see that the EMF reader is going off almost in a like a responsive attitude questions.
Appreciate
Same
that.
thing.
Hello?
Gee, I think for 11 months as well. Damn.
Oh, I bet that one cheap.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
This ain't me.
Oh. Yo.
Yeah, so that went
this
just
ain't me.
boof.
Oh.
I went up to max, which is interesting.
It went off a lot. What the fuck? There's a secret passageway? Bro.
That's the thing. I don't care if this is fake. This is. I don't care if there's nothing there, and I don't care like whatever. I just don't want to go there.
Oh, that's the thing with paranormal videos and what have you. Like, whereas I do personally believe in ghosts, as I have mentioned, a lot of the paranormal videos out there could be faked. Whereas I am kind of personally inclined to possibly like think that the events presented in such video clips could be possible within the realms of the will very well be fake. But even regardless, in terms of their legitimacy or not, if they are legitimate paranormal clips, they're still entertaining as hell, in my opinion. Which is another reason why I like to watch Most Haunted, regardless if it's like real or fake or what have you. I still find it highly entertaining because the paranormal to me is so fascinating.
Are you going in there?
Are you?
I don't know. Oh.
No. EMF's going bright red, bro. Come out.
The fact that this used to be a full-on tunnel is the most spookiest thing ever. Priests just going straight through here, bro.
The caves was one thing, but being in here, I don't know. It's cold.
Yeah, it's just cold. It's like sheer cold, bro.
You want us to leave?
Nah, I'm not doing this, man.
Oh. And as you can see, he's holding it very close to those cables as well, and that's not setting it off. Same with his torch in his other hand.
Just actually, no, it actually just flashed. It actually just flashed orange. I swear to you.
Yeah, because but the priest is agreeing with me. I'm not doing this.
I don't know. We won't be angry if we don't leave.
Please make yourself present if you're in here. Did you get away?
It's moving.
Yeah,
Just a little bit though.
Oh, it's gone off, it's gone off.
No, it's nearly there,
Like
but
what? Like, that's really creepy. Like, did you get away? And then it goes off. Like, that is just thinking about the implications of that is really creepy, in my opinion.
Oh,
Loads.
Really?
That's getting worse.
Like it carried on flashing. It was like orange, 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 over and over again.
What's going on?
It's going again. It's going again. Bro, it's
active, bro. It's there with you. It's there with you, bro. It's okay, though, man. It's friendly, bro.
Are you evil?
Oh God.
Oh.
I'm almost certain.
they keep asking questions. They keep asking questions that, like, why not say, "Oh, can you make it flash if you want us to leave," or "Make it flash if you want us to stay"?
Maybe we just let it out of the basement.
Don't be saying stuff like Jamie. Jamie, I swear to God, don't say stuff like
Sorry, dear. Can you move something?
Jamie's moving, man. Can you move something, Mike?
Can you move something?
What do you mean?
Show us that bicep.
Did it look like a person or an entity of sorts?
Yeah, like what is that? Like you can hear that on camera. Like you can actually hear
Move
that
something.
on video
Jamie's moving, man. Can you move?
when like all 5 of them are in one location, because look, you've got Jay, Phelan, Ramel just at the bottom of the frame there, and then Luke, and then the cameraman. So that's all 5 people accounted for, all 5 known people accounted for in the building, and then they hear glasses chinking in the bar. So very interesting that that happens when all 5 of the crew members are accounted for within the same video frame or video scene instance, and then this happens.
Sorry, dear. Can you move something?
Jamie's moving, man. Can you move something, Mike? Can you move something?
Like you can,
Show us that bicep.
like,
Did it look like a person or an entity of sorts?
yeah. There you go. So then there's Luke.
What?
Check it.
I can see the glass.
And then you can see, yeah,
Jamie, talk to me. What's up?
weird.
This one, bro.
That's upstairs, bro. What did you see?
What is it?
The one upstairs, bro.
What did you see, bro?
Like, you know, when we were looking,
Yeah.
when we saw something on the bar.
I swear something just came down.
Something came down.
Something's just come from down this chimney.
Shut the fuck up. What?
Oh.
I just don't believe that kind of stuff.
How much are you being paid to do that Ouija board by yourself in that cellar?
I believe it's possible, personally.
Because no amount of money can bring me back when I get taken by a demon.
Because I mean, if I've captured paranormal evidence on camera, or what I believe is paranormal evidence, like what isn't out of the equation with regards to the paranormal, if you get what I'm saying? Like, if you believe in the paranormal, like, surely all of these kind of things are open to the realms of possibility, under the guise of being a paranormal believer.
You charge to kill
If that makes sense.
Whatever you say doesn't change the fact you're not going to be spending it.
You want it to go upstairs before I go up there?
Arm a plate, bro. I still wouldn't go.
So that's the bit earlier, where they felt the breeze.
Yeah.
And you can see it swaying slightly.
It's freezing, boys. I've got air
What
running
is
down my
this?
back. Boys, something is stroking me and touching my leg. Yo, somebody, I don't want to. Oh my.
Now, this is another weird bit. Like, just pan the.
Air is running across
Like,
my
put the
entire
fucking
body.
camera
Air,
down,
like
Jay,
a
and
van
show
down
your
the front of
legs,
my
like,
body and
during
down
that
the
moment.
back of my neck.
I'm feeling that as well, man.
This is where you
Right.
heard that breeze, yeah?
The middle of the stairs where that like.
See, I think it's very safe to say that I'm very kind of in the middle if this TGF bro video is genuine or real, because, like, or if it's fake, because they seem to sound very down to earth and genuine people, TGF bro themselves. But so I highly doubt that they would fake any paranormal evidence that they capture in their videos, but there's a lot of instances in this particular video that they have done that definitely borders on the line of like looking fake or quite likely to have been fakes, by the looks of it, in my opinion.
Came from
Bro,
nowhere.
I'm glad you were there to experience that.
Bro, I'm cold right now.
Because like Jay could have, like, when Jay was experiencing that with his legs, like he should have like just panned the camera down just to show that there was like nothing touching his legs or what have you, because Ramel or something could have been easily like groping his leg or something like that. So yeah, bit odd, I would have said personally.
Genuinely cold in this.
Alright, yo.
That was a really weird. That's a really weird like angle.
Yo, somebody, I don't want to. Oh my god, bro! Air is running across my
King
entire
Shazam,
body.
thanks so much for the gifted
Like a
sub, by the way.
down the front of my body and down the back of my neck.
I'm feeling that as well, man.
This is where you heard that breeze, yeah?
The middle of the stairs where that like.
As I said, just pan the camera down and show your legs, Jay.
I'm glad you were there to experience that.
Bro, I'm cold right now. I've been sweating all day. Like I'm.
Jay was holding and didn't want to move.
Right,
Okay,
yo.
that makes sense.
But the thing is, if more than two people are experiencing the same thing
So
at once, that's interesting. Because it's not just an isolated person experience.
Is there anybody up here with us right now?
Whoa.
So you see stuff here.
Bro, something just came.
I'm hearing noises in the kitchen. I literally swear I heard noise. I swear to you.
Jay just said it's so dark. Yeah. Are they expecting to like catch a ghost like really quick? Like go around the corner real quick. Bang! It's the Donny, like a ghost chilling there like.
Like, what is that?
Fuck this, man!
What the fuck was that?
Fuck this shit, man, bro!
So that's one of the more interesting bits as well, because you can clearly see like all four of the camera crew members accounted for whenever that happens.
Okay, what happened? So I was looking in here. I was looking behind us to make sure nothing was behind
What
us.
just happened? I didn't see it.
Grabbed. That was the.
Wait, was there something to see?
No,
Just
auditory.
the noise, right? It was just a hit. It was just the noise. Yeah, I heard something like drop.
I literally heard a thud and I got grabbed. It literally sounded like someone launched something.
Yeah, sounded like something hit the floor. Yeah.
Well, I ain't going out there then because this has just got too real for me. This just got too real.
What was that thud? It was so loud.
Which I'm hearing that.
Do you hear?
Yeah, out there. That shit, bro. Yeah.
I was literally behind you guys, watching, looking behind us.
Saw you.
And you guys were looking forward.
Earlier on, I heard footsteps in the kitchen when you guys were in the pitch black and you were.
I want to
trying
see
look around
the CCTV of
just
what
listen.
fell.
There was a noise. That
Great
came
saving a
from
bit,
the
by the way.
That's a
King
very
Shazam with
good
another
point,
gifted sub.
actually. We should have
Turn
seen
around,
CCTV
all
of
into the kitchen. Then
that
we're walking back
particular
to the
area where the thud
on the
happened,
stairs.
because it
As we
would
were
show if
walking,
something
it
fell or
sounded
not
like
in the
someone just took
video.
one step up.
That's
They
just
don't
as well,
actually
they even
show
inform us.
CCTV of
It
that
sounded like this. It sounded like this.
moment in the video.
Like that. Onto a step. We froze, looked round, stopped completely. Then a bang. Look down there. What's that?
Salt.
Oh, oh yeah. I forgot about that salt shaker bit.
What we're saying about this weird.
I want to see what fell.
No.
It was probably the salt shaker, but still.
You still got that?
No.
Told you, man.
I'm down.
I don't.
But that wouldn't kind of like explain like how close it sounded to the camera at that particular instance whenever it went off, because the camera was in a completely different room as to where that salt shaker was, if that makes sense.
No, that's between you three over there.
That's it, you guys.
Well, then what's gonna happen? Like if I let a demon into my life, like we're driving on, the tire will just burst on the car and flip the car.
But this is
Get back and you see something on the stairs. I don't think you do you?
no.
2046. Ain't no one. There ain't nothing there, is there?
Yeah, there isn't. No, there's nothing
There
there.
ain't nothing there.
Maybe a bit of pareidolia, which is where like an image of something resembles something else, and that makes you think that it's paranormal.
Is that how it works?
Or something like that.
I thought it just stays in the building, like this presence.
No, it touches to you. Even if something drops out of the
This
sky, bro.
this is crunch time for this video. This is the really interesting and freaky part coming up.
Okay.
Like, even these Polaroids are kind of freaky.
They are. They help add to the atmosphere of the overall video.
You heard that, yeah? It was like
1, 2.
I never know what I think about these
That's
either.
basically
You
like
never do it, Ellen.
Is there anybody there? Is there anybody there? Bro?
Are you moving that?
No.
Cap.
So the thing is, you can't see.
I've just let go.
You can see that there isn't pressure in their fingers. Like their fingers are kind of like that.
This is all
Pretty
I swear
much.
to God, right?
If you would see pressure on their
This is
fingers
somehow
for moving it, it would be kind of
a
something like
childish
that.
plug, and they're about to.
So you see the
plug
finger
some sort
bend.
of-
So you can clearly see there isn't any pressure in their fingers whenever
something
the
they're releasing. I swear,
things is not moving.
I swear.
Is it
I'll
pentacle
be
or
fuming.
something?
They'd literally go like
Those little bits, I don't know.
childish energy or something like that.
Don't know what those little triangle bits are called.
I promise I'm not moving it. My arms are too like stationary on the desk. Please give us a sign that you're there.
Childish Ouija boards.
I would buy that, a childish Ouija board.
I'm not getting anything from this, bro.
Please give us a sign.
If TGF were actually to like, as a piece of merchandise, release a childish Ouija board, I'd so fucking buy that.
If you're here. I'm not moving that, bro. I'm not moving that. Yo, bro.
W.
Yeah, you can't see any pressure in their fingers whatsoever.
Light pressure I'm putting on that.
Promise I'm not moving that. TGF, promise I'm not moving that.
It's just gone off.
Yep, not moving it. Not moving it.
What letter was that?
W. I'm not even looking, bro.
Ghost only takes dubs.
I'm cold, man.
It just leaks their. It just doxes them.
I'm boiling.
Just says their postcode.
Really?
Hot in here.
Is there
Sends their postcode. Devil just sending their postcodes for a Ouija board. Are there houses in hell for the devils? Do they have postcodes in hell? Do they have postcodes on the other side?
Imagine.
It's weak, innit? You can tell it's something's like, I don't know, man. Like, is it?
If I lift your arms off the table and kind of let it guide you.
Yeah. Oh my
We're
god.
pressing down too hard. Man's trying to move us.
So the thing is, this is where the really good bit comes up, but I just want to point out that I really should have had a wide camera angle of this, because like, for all we know, underneath that there could be like a magnet set up, and there could be somebody else just fucking around with magnets and what have you to a script.
Yo, that in me.
This is the really interesting and controversial part of the video. Interesting.
Goodbye.
We just went harder.
Just left.
That's extremely weird.
What does that mean?
Ghost is saying
Okay.
sub with your free Prime.
Bro.
Free Twitch Prime sub. Did someone say that the ghost is saying?
And the first one you get is a free subscription, which is a $4.99 value every month. And when you subscribe to your favorite streamer on Twitch, that goes to support them. So that's awesome.
Oh, fuck
Did anyone
that.
hear that?
I did.
I think that was a ghost.
Oh my god. Bro, talk to us. What's good?
This is the weird
Kirby,
part.
David the Prime.
Yo, bro. Bro, can we go? Can we go? Nah. Can we go home? What? Bro, why have you got a scratch mark on your back? No. Someone go in front of me. Yeah, I don't want to go. I don't want to go by myself. Yo, Jay, you being deadly serious, bro?
I just had a mad burning sensation on my back. When it said goodbye, I felt burning on my back. That middle one.
I've never.
So the thing is, I've seen this happen before in a few ghost videos of what have you, where this is supposedly a demon scratch, where like there'd be like 3 long marks on like a person's part of a person's body, and that's like supposedly the scratch of a demon or something like that, from what I've seen in the past. But due to the kind of edits in this video, it seems like that it could be fake, but at the same time, Jay's reaction seems to be really genuine and too emotional for it to be fake. And coupled that with how they are quite down to earth people, I would have said personally, this is probably the most interesting part of the video in terms of, I would probably say that this is the most believable bit of the video, I would say personally. Plus, like that middle one is extremely fresh as well. Like you can see the blood kind of like bubbling up at the bottom there, as you can see. So yeah, I could see how they faked this, and I think they have uploaded videos in the past of themselves like actually like cutting themselves for videos and what have you. There's like a video or something where they like cut their hands and squeezed lemon juice on them or something really mental like that or something. So maybe they faked this, but then again, TGF's videos of like them doing serious physical harm to themselves is far out in the past, as members of TGF Bro themselves, particularly Jay, have mentioned so. But either ways, I do think that this is very possible to be real, I would have said personally.
Okay, fresh. I've never seen anything like
There's
that.
gonna be
in
a
my
jump
life.
scare in it.
You good, bro?
Jump scare.
Like, did it pain like at the table? No, I just thought.
Here we go.
Yo, bro, yo, come outside, bro.
And it's so weird that this happens right as the Ouija board says goodbye as well. Like it's almost as if a demon like said goodbye to them and tried to fucking kill Jay or something. Just saying.
Just go outside, bro.
Oh, and if that's not fucked up enough for you, look at what the CCTV caught as we left the room. No one was upstairs at this point, so if you have an explanation of what this could be,
And then that
please
just
do
kind of
let us
further
know in the comment
adds
section
to
down
the
below.
event
Bear in
itself.
mind, no windows were open in this pub. If you enjoyed this video, you'll definitely like the one that you can see on the screen right now, so I suggest.
What are you saying, chat? Go on his shorts channel. Wait.
All right, so people keep asking.
Yeah, here this is the video I was talking about earlier with all of the fake comments and what have you.
Video that's just gone up, yeah. You want to know what my back's like, so I'll show you right now. I don't know if you can see too well. It's like scabbed up right now, but it's fucked. It's fucked.
Wait, was that how you want me to look at? I'm always very skeptical of all these videos. I'll be honest.
Same here, to be
Very
honest,
skeptical
because as I mentioned, like all of this could very easily be faked with the landscape of modern day technology and what have you. But as a person that's captured paranormal evidence, I would have said, and as a person that believes in paranormal, I would definitely say that all of what's presented in this is very much possible. And I think probably the most believable one would be the glasses chinking, actually, not the demon scratch, but the glasses chinking earlier on. in the video itself. Don't quite know where that one was. Not the Ouija board, but where the like glasses in the bar were chinking, where Luke went in and had a little look-see to what the hell was happening. I would have said that was the most believable bit because you could see all 5 of the crew members of the video in view at the point that happened. So
all of these. I'm not saying it's a bad video at all. I like the video. I actually really like the video. But do I think that was a bunch of ghosts? Personally, no. Yeah, because it's a video. Yeah, that's the thing. I've never really believed in that much.
Yeah, I personally do believe in the paranormal, but it could all very easily be fakes and what have you.
This is
very, very easily. So, like, who knows if this is genuine or real or what have you? Because I mean, the only real people that would know that it's real or not would be the TGF Bro members themselves, who taped this and put it all together. As I said, I don't think they'd be the kind of people to fake this, and all of the EMF readers and what have you, all of that kind of stuff is very interesting, how it kind of goes off corresponding to their questions around this kind of bit here.
Did you just see that flicker?
Yes,
I
I
just
did.
saw that.
Right,
Well,
okay.
it's interesting how that goes off whenever they ask questions and what have you, but again, it could all easily be faked and what have you, but nonetheless, this is an extremely interesting and entertaining video, and it's going to be interesting to kind of talk about it a little more, perhaps in my upcoming documentary video, which I would say I would have said has maybe a release date for around July or August, possibly, because it's taken quite a long time to make the documentary. But like, it could be interesting to talk about this particular video even more at some point in that particular video. But yeah, I think that's all I've really got to say on this. Some very interesting kind of things Simon said, I would have said, Simon says. But I think that's pretty much all I've got to say for this odd little live stream. Hopefully I can incorporate some of this into my documentary coming up, and that's all I've really got to say. Stay tuned for the upcoming documentary that I have coming up on my main Pitch Skull Black channel, which I have a title of being Haunted Network, which should be coming out around July, August time, I would have said. But yeah, that's all I've really got for this live stream. So like, favorite, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Pitch Skull Black dematerializing.